What's up, guys? Welcome back to FishOfHex. My name is Travis. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Avast Marine Works Davy Jones Skimmate Superlocker. Now this thing's pretty cool because you can collect up to 5 gallons of skimmate before having to empty the container, and I'm going to show you how to hook this up to your skimmer and then do the programming in the Apex, so it will not only turn off your skimmer when the collection container gets full, but it'll also send you an audible alarm via the Apex or even a text message or email, and I'll show you guys how to set all that up here in this video. So let's go and get started. Alright, so this is the version that I'm using on my setup. It's going to be the 5-gallon bucket attachment with the breakout box here. Now, the reason why I went this route is because of the Apex. It allows me to control the pumps on and off. So I figured just simply connect this float switch or this sensor to my breakout box. In turn, will trigger the skimmer to go off once the collection is full. But if you don't have an Apex, you can still use this. Just come over here and select your standard outlet, and then you can actually plug your skimmer into the outlet it comes with it, and then that will plug into your power source. In turn, will turn off the skimmer once the collection gets too full. Now, this is the bigger version. They do offer a smaller, which you guys will see in depth here. This is the outlets that I'm talking about that you can actually plug into. So you can take advantage of the 5-gallon container like I have if you're using a bigger skimmer like that Nyos Quantum 300, or you can go ahead and use the smaller one for your standard size skimmers. And again, just select the size that you want. Also, you can select the adapter here via the breakout box, or you can use the standard plug-in that you see here. So, all right, so let's go and move into setting this up on the 300. Now, to make this work, it's pretty simple. Just connect it directly to your drain port line on your skimmer cup. Now, we've already installed this in the previous video when we were setting up the Avast Marine Works DIY skimmer swabby kit, which I will link in the description below for those of you who did not see that video. And I just ran it to the right-hand side behind the tank and connected directly to the top of the skimmate collection container. All right, now that the skimmer is connected, let's go ahead and set up the sensor. Now, it installs just like a pH probe on a calcium reactor. It just slides in there and is held in place by that nut. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and take the other end of that hose and connect it to the sensor box. Now, depending on the version that you bought, like mine here, this one's going to connect directly to an Apex breakout box. But say you got the one that has the outlet in it, all you have to do is plug your skimmer into that outlet and then plug that into your power source. Now, for me, I just got to go one step further and take that 2 wires there, the black and the red, and run that over to my Apex breakout box. So let's go ahead and get into the Apex. I'll show you real quick how I set up the alarms and sensors there. So once this collection cup gets full, it will turn off my skimmer. All right, so real quick here in the Apex, let's go down to the Nyos Quantum 300. And here in the programming, you can see that I have if SW2 is open, then off. Now, all you have to do is determine what switch is connected to that sensor, and then you can go ahead and set that programming. So what that does is it's going to turn off the skimmer if that collection cup was to ever get too high. Now, one thing I want to do is make sure that I can know that the collection cup is full. So I went ahead and set up these alarms. So basically, I just went ahead and put in the same programming, but instead of having off, I have it set to on. So this alarm will come on once the collection cup is full, turns off the skimmer. Now, I went ahead and put that as an audible alarm, a warning, and an email. So I'll get a text message and email, as well as the alarms here in the fish room will also let me know that the cup is full. So that's definitely going to be awesome. So if I'm gone or something happens, or if I have something overflow, the skimmer, I don't have to worry about it getting all over the place, and I can just take care of it once it fills up. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, how bad does this smell, given that it is 5 gallons of skimmate? Well, I can tell you right now, with the provided carbon, I couldn't smell anything. Even when putting my nose close to the container, I couldn't smell any of it, and it was filled up about 3/4 of the way before I decided to dump it for the video. Now, you can go ahead and change this carbon out every 6 months or whenever you feel that you want to, but I can tell you, you can't smell anything given how much skimmate is actually in the container. Now, when it comes to changing it, it's pretty simple. Just going to go ahead and unscrew the provided fitting there, and then take the top off, dump it out, put the top back on, and that's it. It takes about 30 seconds. Now, I definitely wouldn't dump it inside because it's pretty awful once you get the lid off of here. So dump it out back or in a drainage or even down your toilet. Just, I wouldn't put it in your kitchen sink, that's for sure. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really love this skimmer collection cup, and the fact that it has the provided sensor, which triggers the Apex to turn off the Nyos Quantum 300, which is a big skimmer that can pull out a lot of water really quickly if it starts to overflow. So I'm thankful that Avast Marine Works sent this to me to try out, and I'm going to continue to use it from this point forward. So shout out to them. If you guys want to buy this, go ahead and check out the website link in the description below. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to ask in the comment section. All right, guys, until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.